But I'm the reason the clown cried, gonna make you sad up. None the day I can need is died, unless of course my grant is approved, in which case I'll be very, very busy, thank you. I'm full of fiber, both soluble and insoluble. Chromatographic, I'm abominable. I'm full of fiber, both soluble and insoluble. Chromatographic, I'm abominable. I slip inside, I slip inside.
I was created by science.
I slip inside, I slip inside.
How did you know?
I'm abominable. I slip inside, I slip inside.
Not so fast.
I slip inside, I slip inside.
You've got to listen to me.
I'm abominable.
Being intelligent people, I am quite sure that you will take this well. All right, now, the experiment is not yet complete. Well, according to my calculations, I have the ultimate test that measures something far more significant.
I slip inside, I slip inside.
With a 1 and a 2 and a 3.14159.
I'm abominable.
Now, you may be the brightest, but you are not the best. All my life, I believed in the scientific path.
I'm abominable.
Oh, science, well. You've got to listen to me. I was created by science. How did you know?
I'm abominable. I slip inside, I slip inside. I slip inside.
Not one.
I'm abominable. I slip inside, I slip inside.
All right. Let me recheck
I
it.
slip inside, I slip inside.
We share the space here. Well, thank you for your support. Fear not, my new best friends. I will take you on a tour of Springfield's finest establishments. Come on, let's go. Oh, science. Well, it's created by science, my dear child. Scientific method.
Following the many worlds' interpretation of quantum mechanics, my banana shape shouldn't inspire panic. It only follows the organic form, world transform when exposed to the storm. Or perhaps it was some genetic drift from my time in the rifts. There are many such factors for a scientist to grapple with. But yeah, basically, I'm a banana man now. I'm full of fiber, of soluble and insoluble. Chromatographic. I'm abominable. I slip and slide, I slip and slide.
Oh, science. Well,
I slip and slide, I slip and slide.
you've got to listen to me.
I'm abominable. I may look soft, but I'm the reason the clown cried. Gonna make you sad up. Another day I couldn't eat his diet, unless of course my grant is approved, in which case I'll be very, very busy. Thank you. I'm full of fiber, both soluble and insoluble. Chromatographic. I'm abominable. I'm full of fiber, both soluble and insoluble. Chromatographic. I'm abominable. I slip inside, I slip inside.
I was created by science.
I slip inside, I slip inside.
How did you know?
I'm abominable. I slip inside, I slip inside.
Not so fast.
I slip inside, I slip inside.
You've got to listen to me.
I'm abominable.
Being intelligent people, I am quite sure that you will take this well. All right, now, the experiment is not yet complete. Well, according to my calculations, I have the ultimate test that measures something far more significant.
I slip inside, I slip inside.
With a 1 and a 2 and a 3.14159.
I'm abominable.
Now, you may be the brightest, but you are not the best. All my life, I believed in the scientific method.
I'm abominable.
Oh, science, well. You've got to listen to me. I was created by science. How did you know?
I'm abominable. I slip
Not so fast.
inside, I slip inside.
Someone.
I'm abominable. I slip inside, I slip inside.
All right. Let me recheck it. We share the space here. Well, thank you for your support.
And with that said, how is it going, everybody? Oh, I gotta get comfortable here. I'm a little bit behind on my advent calendar. So, oh, hold on. Maybe I should like Gmax this. There we go. I'm a little bit behind on my calendar, so I'm kind of just opening them all up at this point. I know tomorrow is the 25th, but I'm still going to open the 25th anyway. I have a Pokemon TCG advent calendar. The box itself is pretty dope, not gonna lie. Obviously it's gonna end up in the trash, but I have missed a lot of days on this thing. And you know, I gotta say, I'm sorry for being really just behind on streams. I've had a lot of personal problems going on, and you know, been trying to like resolve them and such, and it kind of just seems like things get worse, which is really annoying. But you know, it is what it is, right? That's just kind of how I see it. So again, just really quickly opening up my advent calendar right here, getting some cool art like this Vanillish full art, pretty nice, has a stamp on it. Or is that Vanillux? No, Vanillish. Vanillux, I think, is the last evolution. What do we get? Glaceon EX. I do kind of, do I want to admit that? I was going to say, I feel like the advent calendar for this year was not that great. I think last year's was better, because at least I don't know where it did with it. Okay, who makes the 25th a fun pack? Come on, at least make it a regular pack. I could have sworn for last year, oh, it looks like this shifted out of its, there we go. And we got a coin, nice. There we go, emptied out, it's all good. But yeah, I was gonna say, I think last year's was a little bit better in terms of the advent calendar. I mean, it did offer more or less the same stuff, right? You got like a full, I don't think it offered a full art, so it actually might one up them on that. But some of the other stuff, like, you know, I'd like, you get a Glaceon EX, a Vanillish, or kind of full art with a stamp on it, which is pretty cool. You get quite a few fun packs, which if you are a advent collector, you know that, well, these don't really mean anything. What else? Yeah, and then of course you get your like uncommons with the stamp and stuff. So it's like, it's all very holiday themed, but I could have sworn last year's was better because it had brought like a keychain, and this one brought some stickers too, sure. But I don't know, it just doesn't quite feel the same. I don't think I have my, I'm gonna have to double check this, but I don't think I have my Switch set up to the stream right now. I could be wrong. Says it's on. Yeah, it's definitely not set up. Give me 1 second. Get that going. There it is. So this has to go to that. All right. There we go. All right, help save the remaining 4 gems. That's exactly what we're gonna do. And then I'm practically done with Sword and Shield. I think I'm gonna go back to get Zacian. And then for anybody that what's it called? Ooh. You know what? I think I'll start off with Altaria for this one. But I was gonna say, if anybody wants, there you go. Oops. What I'm gonna be doing is okay. you. I don't know why my file thing just popped up. That was weird. Anyway, sorry. What I'm thinking of doing is, you know, because it's Christmas, right? And hopefully you guys will hop on. Once we get some more people in, we'll probably switch to, like, some Pokemon Unite. But, yeah, I was thinking maybe I could give... I wanted to do this last time as, like, a giveaway, but now it's Christmas time, and I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I'm all in. But give away some shinies. Oh, it's Haxorus. Yeah, I think I made a good choice. I wanted to give away some shinies to you guys, and hopefully that'll be the shinies that you guys wanted. Or if you guys just want any random one, I mean, that works too, I guess. Most of them are, I'm not going to lie, most of them are from my time playing Pokemon Go. I think we're going to do this one. Also, just realized it's me by myself and not with the whole group. But yeah, if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I know nobody's right here. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Sebewebe, how is it going, my guy? How you doing? This is definitely the season to be jolly. I'm struggling a little bit with getting jolly. You know, I've been having a lot of personal problems in my relationship with my girlfriend and such, and it's been causing a lot of conflict, and it's just kind of the worst time for us, sadly. Like, it's the time to be happy, and it's like we have all these bad things going on between us. It's terrible. But I'm hoping, you know, Christmas is literally tomorrow. So I'm kind of hoping somehow we can make things right within the time that we have. You know, I'm trying my best with you guys, at least. You know, I feel like I can be heavy with you guys, which I don't know if you heard it, Sebe. I'm going to be giving out anyone you want, if I have it, of course. If you want a shiny Pokemon, I am going to trade it off to you. You can give me garbage, you can give me something good, you can do whatever. But I am going to be giving out some shiny Pokemon. Again, if there's any in particular that you might want, let me know. Because, again, I might have it on Pokemon Go if I don't have it on one of the games already. But if you want any shinies, let me know. I'm trading them off for this Christmas to be kind of nice and kind to you guys if you want any of them. Or if you're not able to do any trades anytime soon, I am going to be... I could save them off to the side. It's kind of like a first come, first serve type of deal. And I think you're the only one here. Alright, let's get that going. Alright, we got Hammerlocke done. I think we're going to go here because in this version, it is the fighting types and not ghost, which is kind of an interesting trade-off. Yeah, this is the fighting one. If I'm going to be honest, it's kind of interesting because they say they're not in there. They say they're not in there, but I am almost 100% convinced that some of these characters, like for example, like B is in this one, makes sense, right? But she's not in the Shield version. But I swear when you do the final like gym battle thing on repeat, that they eventually show up again. It's kind of odd. I don't know how that works, but I swear, I'm convinced. I'm convinced. Like, all of them are in the games, just, you don't fight them in the thingy. You know what I mean? I don't know. God bless. Dude, hey, God bless you too. But yeah, everything's, I don't know, it's a little bit rough right now, but you know what? I'm still going through it, you know, because I'm a pretty dope dude. I got a bunch of shinies in Pokemon Go I think you would like. Oh, dude, actually, hold on, Sebe. I have a genius idea. If you haven't seen it already, I'll explain it. And maybe there's somebody out there who doesn't know it. But in Pokemon Go right now, if you max out your friendship, granted, they did update it. There's an extra level to it now. But if you max out your friendship, you can now do remote trading. Yeah, remote trading. So, let me see if I can even find you, Seb. I can't remember your name. Oh, there you are. There you go. So, why is my brightness not? My phone does not want to cooperate with me. There we go. So there you go. I got you on here, Sebe. Oh, hold on. Screen monitor. There we go. Look at that, Sebe. Me and you, ultra friends right now, right? And if I swipe, it used to be just to this one right here. There we go. Best friends, which, by the way, only 30 days or 30 more points away from being best friends. However, hear me out. However, oh wait, I gotta fight this thing. There you go. If you make it to what they call forever friends, you unlock remote trading, which me and you, we have 120 more to go. Now, they did add a new thing. Oh god, I can't even, my face is oh god, I'm blurry. Help me. There we go. So, what I can do, Sebe, is if you kind of check up on your Pokemon Go kind of somewhat regularly, they have a new thing called weekly challenges with friends, and they're pretty simple stuff. Right now, it's walk 30 kilometers. We have 5 days as a group to walk 30 kilometers. Other times, it's like catch Pokemon or spin certain stop, or not certain stops, but an amount of stops. You know what I mean? So if you do this with me, you can actually kind of level up the friendship faster. Every time we complete the challenge, our friendship goes up 7 points. Instead of the usual 1 a day, it goes up 7 at the whenever the heck we complete it. So we should actually be doing that. That'd be dope. I should have invited you yesterday. I was at the zoo. Oh, dude. You should have. You should have. Punch in Pokemon Go. Well, you know me, Sebe. My favorite is always the poison type Pokemon. So if you're trying to trade off some shinies and you don't want like some of them poison ones, send them my way. I'm a big advocate for poison Pokemon. I think they're very underrated in my opinion. Well, the only one that's maybe a bit too overrated for poison, and even then it might not even be for that typing. It's more like Ghost, is Gengar. I'm just being honest. I think Gengar's, I wouldn't say Gengar's overrated, but in terms of like out of all the poison types or whatever, it's a little bit overrated. I feel like I need some Vicks or something. My nose is getting a little bit clogged. But yeah, so right now, I don't know if you just saw it, Sebe, but I invited you to the friend thing. Oh, perfect, you're in. Yeah, so I invited you to the friend thing. Right now, your number is 0. And my friend has 6, I have 4, his friend has 1. So, again, as long as we keep walking and stuff and keep it going. Dude, a shiny Seviper? I think it switches out, it's purple for green? Or something like that? Let me see, I'm gonna look it up again. Yeah! Oh, dude. Is Seviper even in? I was gonna say, is it even in Sword and Shield? Because to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of have this, like, resurgence in Sword and Shield, you know? Like, I'm really having sort of, like, the time. Wait, what the heck? You have redeemed the chain. Okay. I don't remember earning 22 cents, but okay, sure, I'll take that. But yeah. Shiny's a Viper. Heck yeah. But yeah, if you want to transfer over to like one of the mainline games, again, I'm doing Sword and Shield just because I have like this resurgence in it. If you want to do it over on, what it's almost like Diamond and Pearl. Well, I mean, if you want to do it on Diamond and Pearl, go ahead too. But I meant to say Scarlet and Violet. That's the one. Been getting back into Violet. Nice, dude. Yeah, honestly, I haven't 100% gotten back into Scarlet and Violet just yet. Maybe I'm taking a bit of a break from it. But definitely with Sword and Shield, I've been, like, it's my favorite one. I'm going to be honest. Sword and Shield's my favorite one. I'll rather do this all day. Because, dude, yeah, you should get the DLC for it. It really expands your adventure. So you might, I think you should do it. The Switch 2. Oh, true. You can get it on the Switch 2, and it runs a lot smoother. Huh? Do I even have that Pokemon? I don't think I do. Is that the only way to get a Maractus? No. Maractus is in... Maybe it is. I don't know. But yeah, definitely get the DLC for it. Because again, like you said, like it feels like a new game because it's on the newer system. It runs a lot smoother. Even with the smoother frame rates. Yeah, I say do it. I say do it. Oh, the heck's a Beast Ball? Higher Pokemon spawn. I found no shiny. Hmm? There we go. Oh, a shiny Charcadet. Are you trying to get the... Well, you have Violet, so you're trying to get, Ceruledge? I think that's the one. Biggest drought of my life. Nah, we're not gonna get a Mushroom. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But to be fair... Oh, you wanted Armarouge. Okay. That's in Scarlet. Dude, yeah. To be honest, I did kind of forget that he is a lot like Mega Man. I just wish that the shiny was maybe a bit better instead of changing the eye color. Instead of changing the eye color, maybe they could have changed excuse me. The what is that called? Like the not the armor style, but the armor color. Then they really could have made him look like Mega Man. And oh, okay, maybe not make him blue. I mean, he would look fire with blue, but maybe switch it to a different color. But he is very much like Mega Man. Yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, you could more or less palette swap. Oh my god, I'm struggling. I was gonna say you can more or less palette swap. What's his name? Or actually, Excadrill could work fine for this situation. Ceruledge and Armarouge, you can kind of like change palette, just give them a palette swap. I mean, you could do that. But would that be good? No, because I feel like Armarouge. No, not Armarouge. Ceruledge. Oh, wait, this is rock. Oh, this is rock. Yeah. This should be fine. Yeah, actually, Armarouge might look better in. Not Armarouge. I keep saying Armarouge, but I'm thinking Ceruledge. Ceruledge might look better in like a grayish white. Maybe. If they wanted to do like something completely different. But I think a palette swap could have probably worked. I don't know. I have to see it. I have to see it. Like if Ceruledge could look better in like a whitish gray. I mean, honestly, so could Armarouge. Let's be honest. They both could look really good in a whitish gray. Oh, I'm sure somebody must have done that right now. Reset your entire game. I don't blame you. I mean, that's what I'm doing in a way. That's kind of why I like having the two different versions. I like having like Sword and Shield, because Shield I have everything in it. Oh gosh. I have everything in it in Shield. But for Sword, like I just like to restart it, play it all over again. For the most part, I'm doing it with Pokemon that I normally don't use, or I'm trying to give another chance, or just kind of forcing myself to use. Like this time around, like I did use. I mean, I was streaming it for a bit, but then I kind of stopped. Was using it like our original. Maybe with the exception of Blastoise, I kind of didn't want to use Blastoise. A little bit iffy. But yeah, all the Pokemon that I'm using on this team right now are some that I kind of just wanted to use, or would just kind of force myself to use. Like Altaria, I kind of wanted to use, but I'm like, not really. You know. I got the DLC, and I'd rather experience the game from the beginning. Dude, yes. And the DLC in this is actually pretty fun. I still think that dude, yeah, I have Big Man Blastoise. Shiny, by the way. Hold on. I don't know if you peeped the team. Oh. Hold on, we gotta get through this. There we go. I don't know if you peeped the team. I kind of went through it pretty quick. But we do have... Oh, I'm in the way of two of them. But we do have a shiny Altaria. I kind of like Altaria, I'm not gonna lie. And not as much as like Flygon or something like that, but I do kind of like Altaria. Excadrill, I swear I have the baby shiny Drillbur. I swear I have the shiny in Pokemon Go, and I was gonna transfer it, but at the same time, I'm not really a huge fan of shiny Excadrill, so it's kind of like an iffy spot, but I might just transfer it over and use it. But yeah, I got an Excadrill. Shiny Obstagoon. I'm a fan of it. I like it. The setup that I'm trying to go for with it is not there yet. I think I'll transfer it over to Shield first and then kind of make that adjustment for it. But until then, it's just like he's in there. Then, of course, you got Big Man Blastoise Shiny. Had to do it. It is cotton candy color, which is pretty dope. I mean, I like it. I like both forms. I'm gonna be honest. I like both forms. I mean, obviously the OG is pretty nice if you like more black and white. But if you want a little bit of color, get a little bit of that cotton candy going on. That, if you will, Sword and Shield color. Get it? Because the blue is Sword and the pink is Shield, but whatever. Anyways, Big Man Blastoise in its shiny form. No clue what I'm doing with this guy, to be honest. This one is just because I like the Pokemon. Shiny Raichu. I feel like Shiny Raichu is just how it should have looked. And then we have Incineroar, which I think somebody helped me out with that. Arguably Incineroar is what, like the best in terms of like starter Pokemon. Like I know Incineroar is kind of overly used, but yeah. You gotta tell me your opinion on the new Megas. All right, I gotta look them up again because all I remember is Heatran. Hold on. New Mega Pokemon. Also, I realized I'm on Bing and on Google, so this is probably gonna not be that great. Let's try Google instead. Maybe Google will give me a... Was I looking up? Oh, new Mega Pokemon. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Hold on. Is this? Okay, we're just gonna have to look up a YouTube video then. Okay, that's weird. As soon as I said YouTube, I got a alert about it. Okay, get that out of here. Come on, I'm gonna find it. I swear I saw it, Sebe. I'm gonna find it. New Mega Pokemon. YouTube usually has their back. Okay. This is 2 months ago. I think the Alolan starters are the best starter. 3 for 3. Interesting. My boys. Alright, I'm gonna look at this dude's video. He posted a video a day ago. doing a comparison.
Hey, it's me, your skin. Oh no. Today?
What is
CeraVe
it,
Blemish
theater mode,
Patches.
maybe?
The only patch with 3 essential ceramides and niacinamide. Absorbs gunk in just 3
I'm
hours
figuring this
and leaves
out.
no marks.
CeraVe Blemish Patches from the #1 dermatologist recommended
I don't know if
acne
you can
brand.
hear it.
The Mega Dimension DLC for Pokemon
God.
Legends EA gave us a bunch of new Mega
there we go.
evolutions.
It may not be
And just
perfect,
like
but hey,
last
we got it
time,
up.
Some of these designs are definitely better than others. And thankfully, I get to start off when they have access to them, so it makes sense
Okay, I don't know. Is this the first
to
one?
have them on the tier list again. But they're just
Okay. Oh, what if there's an actual... Can there actually be a real tier list? Hold on. Hold on, I have to know this now. I have to know this now. Hold on. No, this is an outdated one. Dang it. Ah, there we go. Okay. I got it. Instead of looking at a video, we're going to do a tier list instead. Instead of a video, we're going to do a tier list. Okay. I don't know how this became a tier list thing. How do I make this bigger, though? Not perfect, but you know what? It's good enough. All right, so this is my opinion, right? I think this is the updated one because I see Beedrill, I see Alakazam, so I think this is the newer one or updated one. So I'm gonna try to see. I personally, okay, just in general, I think Absol is kind of mid in terms of it being mega, right? But its new mega, I think, is kind of a step in the right direction for the Pokemon. I think that's what the original mega should have been. They updated it. I mean, I guess they're kind of going for like what's that called? Like an angel demon type thing, right? Like you get either one or the other. I think that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know. It just doesn't seem all that. It just doesn't seem all that. Bomb to Snow, I'd say it's about mid. I say it's about mid. Personally, Aerodactyl, S tier, right? Ooh, this is actually pretty tough. I might have to do like a separate one. It's not quite A, it's not quite B, but Aggron's kind of like somewhere in the middle between A and B. I do like Alakazams. Actually, I really do like Mega Altaria. I know it's kind of, excuse me, kind of like basic or whatever, but I really do like, yeah, Aerodactyl S tier off the rip. Ampharos is probably a B. Yeah, Ampharos is probably a B. I'm not a big... I forgot the name of this one. But not a big fan of it. It doesn't look that... I do got to give it to Mega... Okay, hear me out. Mega Banat. I actually thought they went pretty fire with that one. I think they went pretty ham on that. Which I do hope that they have Mega Mawile on here. Aldino. There you go. That was the name. I'm looking at it. I can't think of it. But Mega Aldino. There you go. Come on. All right. I forgot the name of this dude with the multiple hands and whatnot. It's something with Barnacle. I know that. But yeah, I don't know. I think he's kind of just like, Barbanacle. There we go. I knew Barnacle, but I was like, what is... It's not Barnacle. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it was that good. I mean, I don't know what else they could have done, I suppose. But at the same time, I feel like they probably could have done something better. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Oh, this is tough. To be fair, this is a new Pokemon, so I can't remember its name. Oh, my goodness. Dude! We got Nojo in here. Oh, this is actually genuinely pretty tough. I might put it in A, maybe B. It's so hard to tell because with this guy, he's Godzilla, and I love me some Godzilla. But Like, I don't know if I'm a big fan of just the giant thing out of its bag. I don't know. The scale? I don't know. Yo, no Joe. Megabex Caliber. I think for now I'm going to put it in B tier for Megabex Caliber. Just because, again, I don't know. It's like a Godzilla, but it has a weird thing on its back. Like it's trying to be, but it's not. I don't know. And some of these, to be fair, I'm kind of doing this more on appearance, not so much gameplay stuff. I mean, some of them do have kind of that, but it's more for just the looks. Also, there is some biasness here with Beedrill. I like Beedrill. I do. It's just, it sucks that Beedrill itself is kind of a bad Pokemon. Like, it gets killed by everything. So, I do like Beedrill. I think Mega Beedrill itself, personally, S tier, just looks amazing. It's awesome. I feel like that should have been how it should look, right? I mean, I think they should have gotten a couple more of those, what's it called? Scale things on its back. So it doesn't make sense for just a giant one. At least two. But I don't know. Yeah, exactly. It's like they made Beedrill the absolute worst, and it's so annoying, but... For ZA, so ZA, I don't have anything in mind at the moment. I'm probably just gonna wing it as I go. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wing it as I go. I don't really have anything in mind. I really don't even know what Pokemon are available, but I think I'm just gonna wing it as I go. I do want to get some Megas though. Like, if it's possible to get Aerodactyl, I might do that. For sure, Banette. I'm assuming Beedrill has to be in there, but I might just have to drop Beedrill just because it has very terrible stats. Although we maybe could make it work. Beedrill is just very difficult to work with, even though I do like the Pokemon. I kind of wish there was some type of buff Beedrill had for us to be able to, like, really utilize it. What else do we got? Blastoise. I probably put Blastoise at A. Same with Blaziken. I really liked them. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put Camerupt up there, too. Like, I'm just kind of going through those pretty quick. I might put... Honestly, I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to be genuine. It's Chandelure. What else can you really do with Chandelure for its Mega? Of course, it's just going to be a bigger Chandelier. And I was alright with Chandelure as this, so I'm just going to leave it at B tier. Just kind of like mid, in my opinion. DLC for ZA? Yes, I would. Again, I don't know when I'm gonna get the game. I want to get the Switch 2 first. Because I know you can get it for the Switch 1, but I want to get it for Switch 2 and then play through it with you guys. I heard the game's fairly quick, that we're probably gonna get through it soon or fast. What's it called? Yeah, but I heard the game's pretty short. So I think I'm gonna have to do the DLC just to kind of, I don't know, get more mileage out of it, I suppose. If that makes any sense. Here, I'm going to put this to charge in the meantime. And then Nojo, and I don't know if you want to join in, Sebe, but even though I am on Sword and Shield right now, we can switch over to, like, Unite or something for a little bit. Have some fun. Try to get things going on. And, Nojo, if you want any shiny Pokemon, which I still want to trade you a shiny... I don't know if you want it in its baby form or its evolved form, but I should have... oh my god. Fuecoco. I forgot the final evolution of it, but I have the final evolution, and I have Fuecoco. If you want it shiny, I'll give it to you. If you don't want it shiny, I have plenty of other shinies that, yeah, I've just had plenty of shinies. I'm trying to not get rid of, but I'm trying to give back to you guys. You know, it's the holidays. Why not? And then, of course, you guys can do the same if you have shinies you want to get rid of, or the opposite if you just don't have anything, if you want to be nice. Dude, I'll take just a regular Toxtricity. Or give me some baby Toxels. I don't care. I'll take anything. But I do want to give back to you guys by giving you guys some shinies if possible. I love the new Mega Garchomp so much better than the Mega Chin that is the original. Dude, 100% with you on there. In fact, it's down here. Mega Chin, I feel like that's a downgrade. But the new one, upgrade. It's a big upgrade. I don't know if I would call it my favorite, but it's definitely a big upgrade, a big change for Garchomp, and I think it works out really well. It just sucks because it's $30 for it. Feels too steep. Like Violet was a good price for what it provided. Honestly, I'm kind of with you on that. I think that Scarlet and Violet, even with its like DLCs and stuff, worked out really well. You know, and it just, like I said, it added more time, more gameplay. So and they were huge, right? I mean, like, what was the first one? It was like Blueberry Academy was the second one, and that one itself kind of felt like it was its own game because it was so huge and expansive. Granted, it takes a while with all the grinding if you wanted 100% it, but otherwise, it was still pretty fun. I thought it was cool. And then the other one itself, kind of the same thing. Again, it really just had nice open world stuff to it. I mean, you played a lot. Where ZA, again, I just keep hearing that there's not much, and it's easy to get shinies in it and all this other fun stuff. So I don't know. But I'm definitely going to at some point play it, get the DLC, and hopefully get to enjoy it with you guys, you know? The runtime is decent, but definitely could have been better. I've beaten, what? I think you'd say Lost game? Post game? Maybe it's program? I don't know. But anyway, you beating Pokemon. Fair enough. I like the whole design except for that chin. Just can I get past that? Yeah, no, honestly, I think if they would have maybe kept the face the same. Yeah, I think maybe if they would have just kept the face the same, I think this Garchomp probably would have been like A tier, maybe B tier. But because of the chin, it just, the face ruins everything. Also, I don't get why they added like teeth or whatever the heck that is to its chest. I don't know. But yeah, I think that one's a downgrade, but the other one, definitely an upgrade. But I respect the hate. No, that'd be nice. I'll put it down to C tier because, to be honest, again, it is just the face. It's not really anything else because if you look past it, it is a nice looking one. But I just don't like the face. Not a big fan of it. So I think I'm just gonna put it to dislike, not hate. Of course, you gotta have the Charizards. Come on, Charizard with black and blue. And then I think even the other Charizard's pretty good. I like it. I think a lot of people kind of would put it maybe to B or C, but I think as an A tier, it's a pretty good Pokemon in my opinion. Okay, see, this is where there's a bit of bias, okay? I'm not gonna lie. There's a bit of bias here. I don't 100% like it, but I do love it. Clefable. I am kind of biased. Clefable is the favorite of all the fairy types, I believe. I don't think there's any fairy type that I like that's higher than that. And you haven't beaten the post game either. Maybe there's a lot of stuff you guys are missing out because you haven't beaten the post game. Charizard Y is such a good Pokemon too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's good. I prefer the X way over Y, but Y is still good. I feel like, again, a lot of people put this guy a lot lower, but as an AD, let me just say that. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool. When it's day, I just shiny hunt. That makes sense. Special attack increases. Excuse me. Ooh. I'm going to say that. Its special attack increases, and it gets an ability that automatically sets up Sunny Day for boosted fire attack and solar beam on one turn. Dude. I mean, gameplay-wise, I mean, it kind of makes sense to want to do Charizard Y in a build where you're probably running like a Sunny Day type, you know? Ow. So yeah, that makes sense. I like that. I feel that. Let me see what time this closes because I have to kind of run out of here. Okay, I got 5 hours. If I do the math right, I should be able to do something. Anyways, let's keep it moving. Because I apparently have a lot of stuff to do, and I did not realize that this list of Pokemon is actually a lot longer than I thought. So let me get to it a little bit quicker. So, Chestnut, I'm going to say I like it. I mean, it looks still pretty similar to its original, but it kind of has more of a King Knight type thing, so I kind of like that. Chingling, I think that's what this is. I like it. Not gonna lie. I think it's a big upgrade for the Pokemon. I feel like it's been missing something for a while. So definitely I'm going to put Chingling there in A tier. Definitely interesting to see that is a Pokemon that's getting some love. I don't care what you guys say, but Crabominable, I hate that Pokemon. It's not quite as hated as Buzzwole. Like, if Buzzwole got a Mega or was just on this list in general, it'd still be way underneath. But Crabominable, gross. I don't know. To be fair, I just don't like Crabominable. Okay, I'm going to be honest here. I think Darkrai's deep. I think the new Mega Darkrai is trash. I know a lot of people are like, oh, the new Mega Darkrai is cool and, Giant Eyeball or whatever. But, like, it doesn't do it for me. It doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry, not sorry, but, like, I don't like, I feel like the Mega Darkrai is just a downgrade. They had it, and now it's, I don't know, it's just a downgrade. I'm sorry. I mean, if you like it, you like it. Again, this is just my opinion, but, man, I just do not like the new Mega Darkrai. I feel like they could have done anything else, but it's like fat body, tiny head. I don't know. I feel like they did dirty to Darkrai. I don't like it. Don't like it. But speaking of one that I do like, Delphox. I actually got to give it up to Delphox. I mean, it was a weird Pokemon for a while. I was kind of like, I don't know. But then they gave this awesome Mega, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm down with that. Forgot the name of this one. This pink one. It's, I swear, I'm going to hear it, and I'm like, of course. Can't remember its name, but this one, the pink one, leaving it there at, like, B tier. What? Okay. I got to hear the rest of the list now. All right. Okay, I think this is where we get, like, for sure into all the newer ones, except for a couple. Ooh, this is actually kind of tough. Do I want to put... oh, no, you're good, Nojo. You're good. I don't know if it's laggy for you, Sebe. Definitely let me know if it is. On my end, I'm looking green, so it says we're good. You think it's wild? You know what? I'm going to say this. To be fair, Sebe, maybe, just maybe, I need to see it in action. Okay? Maybe I just need to play the game, and then maybe my opinion on Mega Darkrai might change. But for now, it's going to D tier. I just feel like it looks terrible. It's just Nojo. Okay. That kind of sucks. You know what? I'm gonna leave Dragalge in S tier just because I kind of like the way it looks. It just seems like something that you would find in the ocean and be like, what the hell is that? So I'm gonna leave that one there. I might put Dragonite, if I'm gonna be honest. I might put Dragonite at B tier. I'll be back home soon, then I'll be better. Okay, but I am gonna put Dragonite in B tier just because, I mean, it's still basically just Dragonite, and it changed its wings and got a ball on the tail. Like, that's it. Like, it was just, I don't know. I feel like they could have done better. I don't know. But, I mean, I still like it. Don't get me wrong. I don't know what they said. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to keep Dragonite at B tier because I don't hate it or dislike it. Neither do I like it or all that. It's not terrible. Oh my god, I forgot the name of this dragon Pokemon. I think it starts with a D. Is it Drampa? Might be wrong about that. It doesn't sound right either. Oh my god. See, there's too many Pokemon to remember. Oh, it is Drampa. Okay, see? Wow, I'm surprised I remember that. I think it got an upgrade with the Mega. I'm not gonna lie. I think it got an upgrade. But speaking of upgrades, I'm sorry about, what is that, Electros or whatever his name is. I don't know. It's two more of him. I don't know. It's like him in his youth. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, because like the Pokemon itself is like it's old or something, so that kind of makes sense why it would be like that. I just thought it looked pretty dope. Sucks because he's so late in the game. Oh dang, that's terrible. I might put Emboar in B tier. I get it's supposed to be kind of like the... Is it not samurai, is it? I forgot what style that it is called. But I mean, it's just, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good, but I'm not a big fan of it. But at the same time, I'm okay. Emperor, yeah, maybe like an emperor type, samurai emperor thing. It's got a thing going on, and I vibe with it. I do. I don't know. It's good. Maybe I should put it in A tier, actually. Because it is pretty good for the Pokemon. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it in A tier, actually, because it is pretty good. Excadrill. Personal Pokemon that I like, unfortunately, in my opinion. I think it's Mega's mid. I understand. Oh. That was my alarm. I understand that for the Pokemon, it's supposed to be based on a drill, and so they kind of played into it and all that. And I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. I just don't like the way it looks now because of it. Will I still use it in the game? Maybe, because I do like Excadrill. Like, the Pokemon itself is S tier. But it's Mega. Just, to me personally, just seems like it is mid. I don't know. I don't like that it's just a giant drill. I mean, maybe you guys do. Again, if you guys like it, that's you guys. But I just don't like that's just a giant drill. I think it looks a lot more goofy. Speaking of looking a lot goofy, only because it was very disappointing, I'm putting Feraligatr in D tier. Feraligatr in D tier. I said it. I'm putting Feraligatr in D tier. But again, it's only because it was kind of a disappointing Mega Evolution. Very disappointing. We were all hoping it would be more, maybe take the route of like Garchomps, or maybe more dragon-like. Maybe it goes on all fours, or like, I don't know, some crazy alligator thing. It was just a big downgrade. It's just a giant version of its first evolution, and that's a reason why I'm putting it down all the way in trash tier and D tier, because it had so much potential, but instead they just gave it a thing on its back and its arms, and they just made it look like its previous evolution, which makes no sense to me why they would do that. Yeah, I think part of the issue with Mega is that he's standing upright. That too. I think if they were trying to go for a drill look, I mean, they made it so exaggeratedly large, because maybe they could have made it work where maybe he has his arms, but maybe these things can like extend, kind of like think like Wolverine, but instead of it coming out of his claws coming out of the hand or whatever, maybe it's on the outside of his arms that he uses like a shield, and then when he's going to dig, it kind of like pushes up, and then the same could be for the head, where maybe it's like comes down to his back kind of, and maybe it swings forward to be part of that. And then again, don't make it so insanely huge, because it just ruins the look, in my opinion. But also that too, like Noah just said, maybe it's just because he's standing upright. I don't know. Let's get it moving on. This is also a pretty tough one too. I'm going to put maybe an A tier. I'm going to put Phalanx in A tier. I'm debating on putting on S, because I do kind of like it. like it. It's just funny to see that these Phalanx came together, became like, I don't know, a humanoid creature thing, and like one of them's a sword, the other's a shield. No. I'm putting it in S tier. It's actually pretty funny. I like it. I like that. I'm putting it in S tier. D tier. I mean, to be fair, all right. Somebody's happy about that. What's it called? Yeah, I mean, right now we're just ranking them because Sebe wanted to know what I thought on the Megas, so I'm kind of going through all of them at this point. I feel like this Pokemon shouldn't even be included, in my opinion. That Flaoletta, whatever one, that exclusive one that there's only one of and can't evolve or anything like that. I'm putting it in D tier. It just doesn't make sense to me why it is what it is. I'm sure maybe there's a lore to it or something, but it's kind of dumb that it's just a bigger flower. I don't know. So I'm not really counting that one in general, but even if I did, I don't really like it. I don't know. Maybe make it buff. I don't know. Frostlass. I'm going to put Frostlass in A tier. Frostlass, I think, looks pretty dope. I mean, it fits the theme of that, like, haunted ghost girl thing or whatever. It was like a Japanese story, I believe, that it's based on. And it kind of makes me think of it more in this form, or it can make you think of something else that's similar to it while it's in that form. Okay, this is kind of a personal thing. No, we're gonna snooze this ad break here. Snooze for 5 minutes. All right, that works. This is kind of, I don't know, maybe it's just me. If you guys like it, you like it. But I think both Gallade and Gardevoir are kind of B tier. In my opinion, they're mid. I mean, but if you really like them, you like them. I know a lot of people, especially when I go out to do like card shows or anything like that, a lot of people really seem to love, especially Mega Gardevoir. I don't think Mega Gardevoir is even all that. It's just a Pokemon in a dress, pretty much, you know? And then Gallade's a Pokemon in a cape. I don't know. It's all right. I'm not a big fan of Gallade and Gardevoir in general, so I'm just kind of keeping it at mid tier. I forgot the name of this Pokemon. That is the opposite of Frostlass, but it's Mega. I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, I get it though. I mean, what can you do with just a ball with a mouth on it, I guess? What else could you really do? So I'm kind of putting that there. I think this is Glimmora. Glimmora I'm going to put personally in B tier. Only because for Glimmora, I mean, it's like a flower thing, but it's kind of like a secret hidden flower thing. And so in its Mega, it kind of becomes like this giant mystical flower thing. So yeah, so I'm kind of putting in B tier. It feeds into its theme a little bit more in its Mega, and I kind of vibe with that. See, even I forgot the name too. Or I'm not the only one who forgot the name. Gardevoir just got a poofier dress. Yeah, pretty much. That's all it is. It had a dress, then it got a bigger dress, and everybody's like losing their mind over it. It's weird. Not a big fan of that. Personally, I'm not a big fan of Mega Golisopod. The Pokemon itself is good. Any other day, that Pokemon would have been A tier. But I think it's just like the Mega kind of downgraded it by just giving it like, what did it do? Did it give it just 2 arms and called it a day? I want to say that's all it did. It really didn't do anything for the Pokemon. Like, it might as well have just stayed the same, in my opinion, right? They probably could have done something more with its lower half, perhaps. But yeah, I don't know. It just, the way it looks, it's nothing crazy, but it's nothing like, it's not terrible. It's all right. Mega Golurk, I'm gonna put that in B tier. I mean, it looks pretty good. It's cool. It's nice. I might try it out. You know, it seems interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna put that in about B tier. I forgot what designs I saw online that people were like hoping for when they got the Mega. But I don't think we ended up getting any of those. But it's still a pretty cool looking Pokemon. Like, I actually might try Golurk now because of this. Okay, hear me out. This might cause some controversy. I'm not a fan of Mega Greninja. I'm not. It generally, all they did, okay, hear me out. All they did was they got in a room and they were like, hey, what if Greninja was upside down and he had a mask? And that was it. That's all they did. I mean, come on. I think if they would have just gotten rid of this upside down star thing, which makes no sense. It makes no sense for Greninja, in my opinion, to be just upside down on a floating star thing, when they could have invested more on its design and perhaps used this giant floating star thing more into its gimmick. Maybe there's like a certain attack, but like, it just, all it is just, it's a Greninja that's upside down and he's wearing like a little water mask thing, and that's it. Granted, if they would have just got rid of the water thing and they kept that as the mask, it probably, well, yeah, you know what, maybe I'll put in, you know, let's, no, D tier. They did nothing with this Pokemon at all. Sorry, not sorry. But just, come on. Greninja, they could have done better. I mean, dude, they made Delphox look amazing. Chestnut looks good. And then you got Greninja who's like, yeah, I'm going to be upside down. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Gyarados, we'll probably put that in B tier. Pretty dope, very intimidating. Just kind of, I'm like iffy on it. I don't really like it. Don't really not like it. It's kind of just mid for me. This one has some biasness, but of course, Mega Halucha. I love it. I love Mega Halucha in this. Just incredible. Incredible Pokemon. Of course, I'm going to try to use Halucha in the new coming game or any future games that allow Mega forming. I am going to get Mega Halucha. Now, I do kind of want like a mainline game. Oh, we got an ad. No, I'm going to snooze it again. I only can snooze one more time, sadly. So hopefully you could go through this a little bit quicker. But yeah, Mega Halucha, awesome, amazing, love it. Same thing with Mega Houndoom, awesome, love it, amazing. Heatran, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of vibe with. I kind of like it. I think Heatran in itself is a Pokemon that I think is not favorable, maybe not liked very much. It's not really used in a lot of things from what I remember, but now in its new Mega form, it actually looks pretty cool. It looks like some boss you would find in like a video game. Like if I'm playing Dark Souls, I feel like I would expect to find something like this. You know what I mean? So it's actually pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Shiny or not shiny? Oh, dude, I don't think I've seen Mega in its shiny yet, but I do kind of prefer the shiny just as regular. So if it's kind of taking the same palette swap with the shiny, then I think I'm gonna prefer shiny more than regular. Is it sad? I mean, I feel like it has to do something with its body being melted off or something. Because, like, why is it only on 2 legs and the rest of its body is, like, huge? You know, there's, like, no back legs. Also, its jaw is just open all the time. Like, I don't even know what the story is with Heatran now. But, yeah, very interesting. Anyways, keep it going. Megalodios, Megalodios. Not a big fan of it. It's just purple now. That's it. I mean, I guess, yeah, sure, they added some wing stuff to its arms or whatever, but otherwise, it's not all that. I give Mega Heracross maybe a B. Mega Heracross is pretty dope. It is melting? Oh, God. I would say Mega Gengar is good. I like Mega Gengar. I put Lopunny in B tier. Okay, see, now it's not even controversial in my opinion. Mega Lucario, an A tier. And its new one, D tier. Trash. Terrible tier. They had everything right, in my opinion, with Mega Lucario. They had everything right, in my opinion. But then they created this new one, which, I don't know. I just think there was no point in it. They gave it this crazy shark tail thing, which it didn't need. It's like, I don't know. It looks like something, in my opinion, this is what they could have done. Instead of this being a mega, this could have been a regional. That's what I think. I think instead of it being a mega version of Lucario, it should have been a new regional, because it does seem like it just comes off more as a regional, in my opinion. Like, it could have maybe been a different typing. I don't understand the point of this weird tail that they gave it, because if I recall, Lucario doesn't have a tail. I mean, in its Mega, I think it does, but still, like, it's just so weird to see that. I don't know. I just think that's what it should have been. But it's cool for different reasons than regular Mega Kodora, at least to me. Yeah, I'm sure there's other things to it that maybe you guys will like about it. I mean, but... Oh, excuse me. There we go. What was I saying? Yeah. Sorry. So this new Mega Lucario, I'm not a big fan of. For me personally, I feel like it could have been a regional Pokemon, a regional version of Lucario, where they could have changed the typing from, was it like Steel Fighting? Probably could have been like Steel Ground or something, or not Steel Ground, Fighting Ground or something like that. I think that would have been pretty cool, just something different. I know that it's supposed to be much quicker than the other one, and I think it's supposed to be more of like a sweeper type or something like that. But I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm not a huge fan. It does get like some more, I guess, like Egyptian style look to it, so maybe that is pretty dope. But not a big fan of it. I think this is what, Magearna? I mean, it seats here. Pokemon, I don't even know what's different about this Pokemon, if I'm going to be honest. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what is different about Magearna. It's just standing with floating gears. I don't know. It's just I don't get it. We've been missing some S tier stuff, so let's go ahead and put Mawile in S tier. But again, to be fair, I'm a bit biased. I love me some Mawile. Mewtwo X. Gotta love it. Oh, I'm on my last snooze. All right. And I actually love, again, there's some biasness here, but I actually love both versions of Raichu. I understand everybody's just saying, like, oh, this is just Pikachu, but with 2 megas or whatever. But I love it. Like, I'm biased. I love Raichu. I love the way it looks. I want to play with both of them. Like, it's awesome. I love them. So some biasness there. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be sent to the Shadow Realm. This guy. What else? Malamar. Personally, I do kind of like Mega Malamar, giving it an A tier. Not a huge fan of it, but I do kind of like it. Manectric, I think is the name. Going into C tier, I've complained about this before. I just don't like that it's this huge electric thunderbolt thing. I think they could have made it look a little bit more sleek and sharp, right? I don't know how that works. Can you be sleek and sharp? Maybe slim and sharp. But it could have been like that. I think this is just huge. But I think it could have made it slimmer and played into maybe it's also its back legs as well instead of emphasizing its back and its front legs. So, just saying. I don't know which is X or Y. I'm assuming I like Raichu Z. You know what? Give us Raichu Z at this point. I like Raichu Y the best. I love them both. Something about, like, Y, I mean, it just emphasizes the ears and tails, right? Love that. And then you go into X, and for some reason, its tail splits into 2, and it looks like its legs for some reason. I don't know. I just really love it. It's really, I don't know. I just love them both. Big fan of it. Where was I at? All right, let's keep it moving. Mega Metacham, put that in A tier. I love that kind of like meditation type thing. I forgot what this is based on, but love it. I'm gonna put it in B tier. I forgot the name of this one. It's his weirdest name. Chikorita evolution. All right, the last one. Oh my god, I swear it starts with an A. Oh no, it starts with an M. But where did I get an A from? Meganium. Ugh. Okay, I need to move from Voltorb. Or fake Voltorb. Yeah, Meganium. I'm putting it in B tier. I mean, it just gets flowers around its neck, or more flowers around its neck, and it's fairy typing now. So, yeah. Maybe B tier for Metagross. Maybe the same for Mewtwo. Mewtwo's kind of iffy with that other one. Like between A and B. I forgot this guy's name, but I'm not a big fan of it. I think I just don't like the ears. I think if the ears were maybe different, it'd be a B tier. But I think it's the ears that really throw me off in terms of the design of this Pokemon, so I'm going to keep it at C tier. Not a big fan of that. Actually, where is it at? I'm not going to lie, I do love Megastaraptor. They went hard with Megastaraptor. I feel like I might need to use it on a team. Megastaraptor looks fire. Dude, exactly. They did him right. Honestly, they did him better than Pidgeot. Pidgeot looks good, don't get me wrong. I do like Pidgeot, but man, Staraptor kicked Pidgeot down. I think Pidgeot would have been up here, but nope. Staraptor stole the show, dude. They just, oh my god. Amazing. We're almost done with this here. So we got this guy, probably B tier. What's up? Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Anyways. Is he fighting flying? Oh, we'll look at that later. I mean, I get it, but I am going to put Pyroar in D, to be honest, because, well, let's be honest. It probably could have a Mega based on its, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's literally just the male Pyroar. All they did was add the thing at the top, which I think it was supposed to say that it's like a Mega, not Mega, but like Big Fire or something like that. I forgot the name of it, but not a big fan of it. Not a big fan. I think this one's a little bit obvious. We're going to put S tier for Mega Rayquaza. Looks awesome, especially in its shiny form. I can't disagree with that. I'm going to put Sableye in B tier. Because let's just be honest. Mega Sableye is just Sableye with a diamond thing. Rupee. That's it. Nothing too crazy. Same with Salamence. It's just there. Right? Big moon thing. Pretty cool. I am a fan of Mega Sceptile, though. Along with... No, I guess maybe not. I'd say Mega Caesar is an A. Looks pretty dope. I love the bear trap looking hands. Then we got Scolipede. Okay, this is another one that's kind of iffy. I don't know if I like it or if it's mid, so I'm going to play it safe and put it in mid. But I do kind of like it. I think I'm going to play it safe. I think I do like the Mega Scolipede. Granted, I'm not a big fan of the Pokemon in general, but I do like its Mega form. It's interesting. It reminds me of like, I don't know if I want to say a Minotaur or something like that. We'll put this guy in B tier. It does not look any different in terms of its Mega for Scovillian. Kind of the same with Scravgy. Just is there. Actually, matter of fact, so is... I think was that Skarmory? It just does not do much. It doesn't do that much. I think I'd put Sharpedo in A. I like Sharpedo. Its Mega form is actually pretty dope. I do wish it had a tail. Maybe in the future we'll end up getting a new shark Pokemon that has a tail. Because I do feel like if it had it, I would just like it a little bit more. But it doesn't have it. It is supposed to be a torpedo. So maybe that's why it doesn't have a tail. I guess that would make sense. But yeah, I'm going to put Sharpedo up there. Slowbro. Ooh, this is tough. I'm going to put in B tier. It's just him in a shell. It is funny, though. Okay. I don't know if this is controversial or not, but... Mega Starmie is an A tier. But hear me out. Mega Starmie, I mean, it was dumb, I'm not going to lie. I was like, why did they just give it legs? But then it started growing on me, and I saw it running around everywhere. I'm like, okay, this is actually pretty funny, and I like it. So it might be controversial. Maybe not. I feel like most people might put it B and lower, but I'm going to put it in A. I'm going to put it in A. It's just funny seeing this. I don't know why they gave it legs and let it run around like that, but it's funny. Yo, really? Okay. I think we all like funny Pokemon, to be honest. Steelix, probably put in B tier. Swampert, same. Tyranitar, I am going to put it in A tier, because I do like the way it looks. I feel like what Tyranitar had is what Baxcalibur should have gotten. You know what I mean? If Baxcalibur had the same treatment as Mega Tyranitar, I think it would have looked way better. This is where I'm a bit iffy. I think I wanna say I like it. There's some biasness. I do like Zeraora. It does look pretty clean, but it looks too much like Luxray. Right? I feel like it looks too much like Luxray, and I think even other people online were like, well, why didn't Luxray just get a Mega Evolution at this point? I think if they would have maybe done a palette swap of the blue, or not the blue, sorry, the black and the yellow, it would probably look more like Zeraora, but as it is, it looks way too much like Luxray. Although I assume when it's shiny, it would probably switch the black for the white. But again, I think they should have switched the coloring around. It does look cool, but it just looks way too much like Luxray. But I still nonetheless really like the Pokemon in its Mega form. Kramer is one of my favorite all-time go. Also because I'm a Kramer and Unite. To be fair, yes. Unite is really reflected a lot of our what's it called? Choices for Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie, Venusaur is kind of growing on me as a Pokemon, so it is B tier in this case. And then Tetsugiri is gonna be B tier just because it's 3 giant sushi. I mean, I don't know what more you can really do with it, so I'm kind of just throwing that there. Victory Bell is gonna go into C tier just because Victory Bell is, no, maybe B tier. It's somewhere between C and B. Because it looks goofy, and it's just kind of dumb. But I don't know what else you could have. I thought they were going to make it more intimidating, and that's what I was kind of hoping for. But nah, this is just a giant, goofy-looking Pokemon. So to me, it makes no sense. Maybe you guys, but yeah, literally just a fat dude. And then, I don't know if this is controversial at all, but Zygarde, trash. I think Mega Zygarde is trash. Okay. I don't even know if we needed a Mega Zygarde. I think we could have done without it. I understand that it's supposed to, like, I saw a clip somewhere about it shooting into the sky for some reason. But I just think that Zygarde was just kind of a waste. The Mega Zygarde was not how it should be. You know, it's, I don't even know. It's a giant gun? Like, is that what it is? Like, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I think maybe just because they just attached a giant cannon to the top of its head, basically. I think that kind of ruined it for me. I think that's just, it's just terrible. Let me look back at my list just to make sure everyone is where I want them to be. Honestly, this is not a terrible list. Mega Zygarde is weirdly Digimon-like. I don't think it fits, and I'm saying this as a Digimon enjoyer. Yeah, I mean, you could see it that way. I mean, in general, like, yeah, I don't know. Zygarde really doesn't quite fit. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Mega Zygarde. I keep saying Zygarde in general. Mega Zygarde. I don't know what they could have done, but they could have done something that made it a lot better. Maybe they could have took some, if they wanted to do this canon thing, they probably could have took some inspiration from, like, Mega Man or something and done maybe something with the hands, right? Where maybe they come together and they do something, right? So I want to see if we can, like, find, like, maybe a fan-made Mega Zygarde thing, which it looks like for the most part people are doing kind of like its snake form thing. Something like that I think would have probably profited a lot better than just doing the cannon that they attached to it. You know what I mean? Okay. Dude. I mean, it's not even really Zygarde, but I get what they were going for. This is actually pretty dope. Actually, that would have been an interesting Mega right there. Dude, actually, yeah. Some of these fan ones are, in my opinion, probably do, oh, and then it kind of just ends. Why is my phone blowing up? Okay, I guess that's where the art kind of just ends. So maybe there was not that many ideas for a Mega Zygarde, but I mean, he had some good ones. All right, let's see. It is currently 1:20 p.m. All right, so they close. Oh, excuse me. They close at 5. Apparently they close at 10, so we might have time. All right. This one was just one that I was playing last. I'm probably going to be up for about another 10 minutes, only because I do have to go to the store to pick up some stuff for my family. This Christmas Eve is like a little bit weird this year, where a lot of my family is very like separate. It's odd. I told my girlfriend that she doesn't have to tag along, and then of course right now she's just informed me that she's gonna go off to her sister's. So I'm like, okay, well, I have other stuff to do, I guess. So, yeah, it's gonna be. That's the only reason, kind of why, like in the next 10, at most 20 minutes, I will be hopping off the stream. Now, again, for Nojo, to answer your question about the Nuzlocke, I think we should be starting it soon. This itself is not the start of the Nuzlocke. I guess you could say it's like the main save or whatever. All I was doing was just trying to beat, you know, the G-Max, try to catch the, what's it called? The Legendary and all that stuff, right? That's all I was simply doing. This was just the regular playthrough that we were doing last time that we ended up not completing. What else? Yeah, see, it looks way too much like Luxray. Looks too much like Luxray. Anyways, sorry. So yeah, so I think Nuzlocke sometime, don't know when, but maybe sometime soon. Probably maybe in January, February. I think it'd be dope to go ahead and start doing a Nuzlocke, and I want to do it in Sword and Shield with you guys there to help me out, because I kind of don't want to break any Nuzlocke rules or just making sure that I'm doing it right, since it'll be the first time that I do a Nuzlocke for you guys. We'll probably start it off, what's it called? We'll probably start it off easy, but then if we beat it and such, then we could try to maybe go into some of the harder Nuzlocke rules, you know? But for now, I just kind of want to start off with the bare basics of what a Nuzlocke is and just kind of go from there. Hopefully, I'll be here and less laggy for the Nuzlocke, dude. Yes. Yep. And Sebe, of course, join us. Join us, dude. Join us for the Nuzlocke. Again, I'm not doing it now, but when we do start the Nuzlocke, it will be in the title. You guys will be aware that we are doing the Nuzlocke. I'm gonna go to Pokemon Home really quick. And I didn't forget, we need to beat Pac-Man World 2. That game has caused me so much trauma. And the fact that we beat the boss, which granted, I forgot who, was I watching with you, Sebe? Or was it Nojo? I think it was Sebe. But, they changed the bosses. They changed all the boss battles, because to be fair, the bosses were the same model, different ghosts that did different things. And with the new one, they changed it so they have like gimmicks and things like that. So this time around, we're going to beat it, but at some point in time, I do want us to go back in time, play the OG Pac-Man World 2, and beat that version. Because that version is the one that I believe was the one that we're getting kind of stuck on and gave me all those for years. Oh yeah, Pac-Man World 2. That's what I said right here. We didn't beat it just yet. I think we're on our way to the last world to fight the last boss, which is great. But again, in the original, I want to go back and play it, so just so that we can, what's it called? Well, just beat it. All right. Again, I don't know if any of you guys, this is just me asking, so that way, because because again, I have to leave pretty soon. If you guys want any shiny Pokemon, let me know. Let me know. I want to be able to like set them aside for you guys so that we can go ahead and trade them off with you. I mean, unless you guys are able to hop on in the next like 5-ish minutes, you know, then we could definitely do that. But there are definitely some Pokemon on here. Almost literally all of them, like in this left page right here. I think these are from... Oh, except... Actually, I am going to do this. Hold on. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. There is one more thing I want to do. I want to see in Sword and Shield if we can literally just win with Sword and Shield, right? So as you can see, I got a Zacian and a Zamazenta, both at level 20. Okay? Now you're probably wondering, how did you do that? You just play Pokemon Go, and you hope that you get the lowest CP for your Pokemon. Otherwise, these Pokemon would have been a higher level. I think 20 is the lowest you can get. So I ended up getting these two guys, Zacian and a Zamazenta, transfer them over from Pokemon Go. I totally forgot about this till right now. And I want to see if we can, again, beat Sword and Shield with just Sword and Shield. I don't know. I think that's a pretty funny thing to do to try out. But well, maybe we'll do the Nuzlocke first. I don't know what you guys think. But it's a pretty funny idea. I don't know. Anyways. In terms of shinies. So again, we got a lot more shinies this time around. I just realized that's a level 6 Skeledirge. I got a level 6 Skeledirge and a level 1 Fuecoco. That I was going to give over to Nojo. I don't know if he wants one or the other. So if he wants, or both, I'll give him both. But if somebody wants like a shiny Dino, these are all shiny Flabébés, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing with these two. I'm probably trading them off or something. But we got shiny Sableye. Drillbur, I'm probably going to keep. Timber, if you want it as a shiny, go right ahead. We do have a Stunfisk, which I think can only be in Sword and Shield. Going into our list here, I might rearrange some of these. I think these are all caught by me. And... yes, sir. Okay, so everything on this list here that you see here, I'm definitely going to trade off. So if you guys want, you know, like a Hitmontop, Mankey, Primeape. I do have one Annihilape, so if you want to save time and get an Annihilape, there you go. I could have sworn I had more, though. Oh, I do have more. Some of these are also available. I'm not going to give up on this Mimikyu, though, and Mareep. I can't remember who traded me this Mareep. Obviously, this one was from Stella, and even though Stella and I no longer are really, like, friends anymore, sadly, I'm still keeping it as kind of a memory. Maybe I should let it go and trade it off and like forget about it, but keeping it as a memory just because of all the good times in those years that we've had, you know, being on stream and making content. And granted, I know when I say it like that, it probably sounds like, oh, you're just using Stella for content. It's not the case, because I genuinely had a friend there, and you know, it's been long time. Yeah, exactly. It's been years since we heard about Stella. And again, like, I hope for the best for her. Like, I don't wish ill or anything like that. Like, it sucks how things kind of played out, but, you know, it is what it is. So I highly doubt she'll ever see this, but I do hope that she's doing good and that she's having a very Merry Christmas right now. Well, granted, tomorrow's Christmas, but still, you know? Excuse me. Anyways, also, I think this one came from... Yep, it came from Sebe. So, actually, I should move... Hold on, let me move it over. There we go. So, I got Iron Bundles and Mimikyu that we're keeping. This is the Keeper tab, by the way. I don't know why I'm keeping these Pokemon, though. I mean, Walking Wake for sure, but like... Oh, I have another shiny Raichu? What the heck? Literally, I got the Iron Bundles from you, dude. You found one. Yeah. It says it's from you, dude. It says right there. It says Sebe. Oh, other way. It says Sebe. Yep, you gave me the one shiny. I don't remember what I traded you, dude. To be honest. I feel like I should be giving you more shinies. You thought you were going crazy. Nope, nope. Honestly, at this point, if I get 1, 2, 3, 4 more, if I get like 4 more, I could probably create a team of shiny Pokemon that you guys have given me. Granted, if I do it in any other game, I'm gonna have to replace Iron Bundles, but I could do that. I could do that in this one. I don't even know why I'm keeping these guys, to be honest. I do like shiny. I do love Toxic Rogue. What is this? All right. It is currently 1:30. 1:30. So I am gonna have to start getting ready, and leaving and heading out and doing all that stuff. But again, I got plenty and plenty of shinies. So again, if you guys want any shiny in particular, let me know. If I have multiple, I'll give you one. If it's one I maybe don't want to let go yet, I'll let you know. That was just from that game. I know we didn't finish Legends Arceus, but that's whatever. Let me just look back in what's in Shield. Pokemon Shield. Like, for example, like this Salazzle, I'm definitely going to keep. I might keep the Zeraora. I might keep the Cramorant. Actually, Cramorant for Nojo would be pretty dope. We should give him the Cramorant. You know, all these guys. I mean, if somebody wants this Toxtricity, which I think when it has that symbol, I don't know if you guys can. Oh, I'm blocking it. Hold on. I think I'm blocking it, but I'm pretty sure. Hold on. There you go. That symbol next to the gender. I'm pretty sure that's the Gigantamax logo. Check summary. All right, let me put my face back on. There you go. It is perfect. Yeah, so I have this Toxtricity in its G-Max form. Obviously, my original shiny Toxtricity, which is somewhere else. Don't know where. Probably already on my team, so I probably can't see it. But my original shiny Toxtricity is never going to leave this game because I've invested a lot into that Pokemon, and it is my favorite, and will continue to forever be the Pokemon, right? I am working on a new team though. It does compose. I mean, it's probably this. I'm in a bit of a debate. I'm doing a sand team in Pokemon Sword and Shield. The one thing I do regret is that I didn't use Shiny Drillbur, so I probably am going to move that Shiny Drillbur over here. But I'm trying to create a team. So just so you guys could get a bit of a teaser so far, it's going to be Tyranitar, Drillbur, and then we have a Clefable. I'm thinking Clefable. I was told Togekiss might be better, but I'm thinking Clefable will probably be the better option. And then I just need 3 more. I don't know what the other 3 should be. I was thinking, where is it at? Because I have a list here. I was thinking maybe do Hippowdon, so that way if something happens to Tyranitar, then Hippowdon can come out and then it can set up the Sandstorm again with its ability. I was thinking of maybe doing Gliscor, and then of course there's also Incineroar that we kind of already were training. I think Gastrodon could have probably been a good choice. But then again, I felt like that was maybe too much ground type, so I was like, maybe Kartana could do it. But then I wanted, what's it called? Oh, dude, yeah, Flygon, right? Flygon could probably fit that role better. You know, actually, I have Flygon right here on my list, right underneath Garchomp. I was questioning it. Sandygast, right? Sandygast was another one that was on there. But yeah, I'm trying to make a new team here. And then this is my like grocery list on the back. But yeah, I'm trying to make a new team that's like sand based, ground, whatever the heck you want to call it. So that way I can have another team to be able to competitively battle with you guys. Again, I want to do it in Sword and Shield because I love Sword and Shield. And if you guys ever want to do it in What's the other one? Scarlet and Violet. That took so long. A floating shopping list. But yeah, like if you guys ever want to go back and do some battling and stuff, that'd be awesome. I'm always open to do raids in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So, yeah, as long as you guys let me know, we should be cool and dope and do all that stuff. Dude, I forgot about this Kingdra. If you guys want to use my Kingdra, that'd be pretty dope too. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I gotta do. I gotta figure out. We're gonna save the changes. I'm gonna write it down actually. There we go. Finally back on the Wi-Fi, just as we're wrapping up. Yeah, it sucks, but hey, it happens. I don't know if you heard the idea, Nojo, but one, I mean, again, if you guys have time, I'll do some trading with you guys. If you want to be either in Scarlet and Violet or Sword and Shield. I see Sebe said about battling in Violet. I'll definitely try to come up with a team. Heck, maybe the team that I'm working on now might work for it. But for Nojo, I was working on a team for, I was doing it in Sword and Shield, but it probably could work in Scarlet and Violet as well. But I'm doing a sand team. I know for the longest I said I was going to do like rain or sunny day or something like that, but I decided Sandstorm is going to be the new one. Oh, actually, my last one I was going to work on was ice, and I was kind of struggling. But now I'm working on Sandstorm for some reason. Don't know why, but it's working out. Again, I don't know. Sebe, did you want to trade a Pokemon? I don't know if you want like one of the shiny legendaries. I know they're probably still available. If I could give you like Tenlu, Wo-Chien, Chin-Pao. I wish Genesect was in it because he's a pretty cool one. What's it called? You still have your Galar team, dude? That's what I'm talking about. I got the shiny fish. Exit without saving. Yes. Yeah, I am gonna be busy soon, but I definitely should have time to what's it called? To do a trade. Just let me know what shiny Pokemon you want. I'm gonna switch over to Scarlet real quick so that we can do a trade, because I know you have Violet going on. There we go. Dude, yep. Dude, you cannot get rid of that. That team stays no matter what. Actually, let me check Pokemon Diamond. I might have a couple shinies in Diamond as well. And they're nothing too crazy, actually. I mean, unless you want a shiny Alakazam. Transferring some shinies your way? But yep. What are some cool shinies? I mean, you could get a shiny Machamp if I trade you Machoke. Eh, do you want a green guy? I'm going to exit without saving. So I'm pretty sure Machamp is in Scarlet Violet. Might have to transfer her over to Scarlet and Violet and build a team from there, but we'll see. Yeah, maybe. Definitely, I'm still going to keep investing in Sword and Shield just because I really love that game, which I will forever to the end of time keep saying. But for like Scarlet and Violet, that's one where like I definitely am going to have to maybe invest a little bit of time in, you know? I have so many shinies. I'm literally going to need a third page. All right. I'm going to put... I think, you know what? Nojo... Or not Nojo, sorry. What's his name? Wait, when did I get a shiny... You know what? I think that might have been in a raid. I can't remember that. Hold on. I must have saved a clip of me getting a shiny Rapscallion. Why did I save that? Do I not have it saved? I have a picture of a Flygon. Oh, this is when we were fighting the shiny one and then we lost. What day was that? Okay, yeah. There it is. Oh, hold on. Pause. No, don't delete. Pause. I didn't realize this. No. Oh my god. Pause. Zoom. There's an imposter among us. There's an imposter. I was battling with a Sebi, not a Sebe. How did I not realize that? How did I not realize that? Sebi? That's messed up. Alright. I'm still mad about this one, though. The fact I couldn't get this Flygon. Which, I'm also mad because why do we not have Shiny Flygon? Or not Shiny Flygon. I meant to say Mega Flygon. Still mad about the Shiny. Why did I save this one? I just saved the video of me just taking that down. Metal Sebe. Sebi. Shiny Golbat. Okay. It's transferring these shinies. I got too many. I got way too many. That's why I said, just let me know what you want, Sebe, and I will, and I'll trade them to you. Like, if you want that, one of them, just whatever they are, I'll give you one of them. You got a shiny Flygon 3 days ago. What the heck? Where was I at, huh? Joking. All right. Nothing crazy. Did I even have a Hitmontop? I don't remember if I had a Hitmontop in there. I think I did. Through a Terra raid? Sheesh. Okay, I do have a Hitmontop. All right, we're good. I'm going to start up a thingy. Also, while that's loading up, I'm going to go change out of these pants. Which is funny, because I have pants right over here. There you go. Just like that. Got new pants. Not going to wear anything crazy today. And again, I'm going to be in a rush. Maybe not a rush, but I'm going to be running. Alright, so... You know, Christmas Eve, all the stores close early. I got to go to Costco to pick up some things. And that's going to take about... It's a 15-minute drive. I know where the stuff's at, so it shouldn't take me that long to get it. Pokeportal. Connect to the internet. loading or saving. Anything new? I don't know. All right, we're going to do a link trade. And then the code. What's a good code? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Whoop. 3, 2, 1, 4, 7. I remember the old code that we used to use. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 4, 7. I remember that. And then we'll go ahead and we'll start up the trade. And then I gotta go put some deodorant on. I gotta get some cologne. I gotta look for socks. Crazy me. Oh, never mind. We found him. Even better. All right, so he said he wanted a Hitmontop. Where is that? Stinky. Dude, I got some nice cologne. All right, I'm going to show it off real quick. All right. So, I got these 3 colognes. Dude, are you sure? I'll take it, dude. He said, yeah. Oh, dude, you're making my day. I'm not gonna lie. Sepe's out here making my day, dude. You don't want like a shiny Charizard? I got like 5 of them. Okay, maybe not 5 of them, but I do got plenty of them. Buy Hitmontop. Maybe I should change my shirt. I'm gonna change my shirt. Wait, hold on. I gotta see this. Oh, look at that. Oh, so dope. You know what? We're going with Sonic shirt. Because Sonic is fast, and I gotta go fast today, so I'm gonna wear my Sonic shirt, because, you know, that's how that works. Goated. Okay, there we go. Oh, dang it, you didn't want any more shinies, Sebe? Oh, yeah, dude, I got you. Yeah. Almost went to picnic. Yeah, let's do it again. Oh, look at that. Code is saved. I'll take a shiny Totodile. I like for alligator. It's just its mega looked dumb. Oh, man. Ooh, I don't know. What would be a good one to trade off? We got Lucario. I have a shiny Lucario? I had a shiny Lucario. Whoa, wait a minute. Dude. Do you want a Dusknoir of the hidden past? Or I said the hidden past. Of the distant past? I forgot I had a shiny Dusknoir. Actually, it doesn't even look shiny. But it says it is. I forgot I have a shiny Dusknoir of the hidden past. If not, I think... Oh, I also have a shiny Braviary. Shiny Braviary of the hidden past. Or I keep saying hidden past. Distant past. We also got like Noivern. Again, we got Charizard, Annihilate, Primeape, heck, Palkia. Oh no, dude, I have way too many shinies. Trust me, I have way too many shinies. You should take. I'm gonna give you the Braviary. Again, most of my shinies tend to come from Pokemon Go, and I play that way too often. So, and I'm not even lying when I say that I still maybe have over 100 more shinies in Pokemon Go, even though I'm trading you this one. So trust me, take it. Honestly, you don't need to give me any shinies. I mean, I'm thankful though, and grateful that you are doing a shiny for a shiny. But dude, the hidden past is cooler. You know what? That is cooler. I agree. I just kept saying it. It wouldn't stop, so it must be better. Here. I'm looking back at my shinies for Pokemon Go. You can't really see it that well. I have 163 shinies, okay? I have like Rayquaza, Noibat, a bunch of Eevees, Toxtricity, Furfrou, which apparently they're rare or valuable. I don't know. Kyurem, Skeledirge, Ho-Oh, Shadow Ho-Oh, by the way. Palkia, Absol, Marini, Shinx, Luxray, Miltank, Kyogre, Darkrai, Tornadus, Slowpoke, Slugma, Groudon. I'm not trading Articuno, though. Not trading the Articuno. Larvitar, a bunch of Teddy Ursas, Bulbasaur, Shelmet, a bunch of Hitmontops somehow. I'm just going to have to give you an army of shiny Hitmontops. Zigzagoon, Spheal, Duskull, Zekrom, Granbull, Oshawott. Like, I have so many shinies in here that I'm like, dude, I just gotta give them away to you guys because I'm not doing anything with these shinies. And most of the shinies I have on here, I'm not using. I think I intended to use some of these, and I ended up not using them at all. So, by all means, like, if there's a shiny on here that you want, go right ahead. It's Christmas. It's that time. I want to be able to kind of give back to you guys if there are shinies that you guys would really enjoy and like. I like how the Sotodle was watching you guys. Wait, there was a Sotodle there? No, not even going to question it. What is it? Like, shoot, if you wanted a shiny Charizard, dude, literally, you can have it. Like, shiny Charizard, I don't need. I have... Look, there's another one over here, shiny Charizard. So I have 3 in this one alone. I have like 3 shiny Charizards in this. I don't need that many. Take my Charizard. You just feel bad? Nah, you should not. Trust me, I want you guys to have some shinies. I have way too many shinies to the point where I'm like, I need to get these out and give them to you guys. And I know that if you guys have these shinies, you'd probably cherish them and value them a lot more. In fact, I want to see you guys at some point use these shinies against me in battle, okay? If there is a shiny Pokemon that you can use in battle, let me know and I'll even trade it to you. What's that? You want a shiny Gardevoir to use in battle? I got you. Charizard? I got you. Annihilate? I got you. Literally, I'm giving it away to you guys because, again, I have way too many, and I know you guys, some of you guys are Sebes and kind of a drought with shinies, if I recall, so by all means, take them. Take them. I don't need that many. I don't use all of them. Some of them I do, but not all of them. There's over 1,000 Pokemon. There's way too many shinies, dude. I'm all out of shinies? Dog. Hey, give me anything, dude. A Toxel, Toxtricity, any poison type, really. I'll take that. Anything. If you have stuff that you're just trying to free up in your storage, I'll take it. I forgot to trade some from Legends to Violet. Hey, that's still completely fine. You don't have to worry about doing a shiny for shiny. I do have to get going soon. But yeah, I mean, again, I take the Charizard. You could literally give me like a basic Toxtricity, a Toxel. Who else is in this game? Croagunk, Toxicroak. Oh my god, what are the other poison Pokemon in this game? I don't think Muck and Grimer... Oh no, Muck and Grimer are in here because of the DLCs. I don't remember if Beedrill's in here. I want to say no. Oh, what's that other one? I love him a lot. What's his name? Oh my god, Grafaiai. There we go. Whew. Almost died. Alright, I'm gonna go get my jacket and stuff. You let me know, Sebe. You let me know. I'll be right back. Okay. Looking? Alright. Yeah, at least take a Charizard off my hands. I don't need a shiny Charizard. Dude, an Ice Cube? Dude. You know what that means? I can make my own broom. I think that'll make Nojo happy. Alright. And then... there goes the title just looking at us trade. So, really quick. I just wanted to talk about the colognes I got. It's not a sponsor. Okay, just showing them off. These are from the Essence Vault. It's a company in the UK that makes... oh gosh, that was really loud. I'm sorry. It's a company in the UK that makes these. And I was going to put a shiny Croagunk. Do you have a shiny Croagunk? If not, we could do that trade another day. Now I feel like I need to get a shiny Ice Cube. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna set one up in the coming days. How about that, Nojo? Just for you, I'm gonna try to do my own broom, but do it in, hopefully it'll work, in Scarlet and Violet. I forgot. It's fine, it's fine. I do have to hop off though. I do have to hop off. Trust me, I want to do more trades with you guys. But I do have to hop off here. I am gonna move those to 3. Because, let me see, hold on. Get this. How do I grab all of them? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Found it. I'm gonna put these guys under keeper. There we go. And then we'll figure out the Ice Cube situation. But yeah, again, I got some nice colognes that hopefully in the future, maybe with the help of you guys, we can make the Essence Vault sponsor us because they have such good cologne and perfumes that I would love to be sponsored by them. All right, so today, all right, I got 3 cents, and these are the big bottles, by the way. We got number 185. They do it by the numbers, but when you go online, it tells you what it's supposed to be similar to. We have 197. And then we have 299. There we go. I don't know why I put my pinky out like that, but 299. So all these are pretty great. Oh, Nojo's already out of here. All right. Thank you for being a Nojo. Hope you have a very Merry Christmas, even though tomorrow's Christmas and today's Christmas Eve. But anyways, have a very Merry Christmas, my guy. $2.99 is the price. Dude, I wish. All 3 of these together on sale was $70, which is pretty good. I mean, I don't know how good, I don't know how often you're buying like cologne Sebe. Maybe you buy body sprays and stuff. That's what I used to do a lot growing up. I would just get body spray because it was so cheap. But colognes are expensive. I remember going to the store with my friend and it was like 100 and something. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I thought you were gonna leave by now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave soon. I'm just doing a quick little story. But yeah, like colognes and stuff are very expensive, and these 3 are the ones I picked out, and they're just worth it. I love them. You save so much money compared to these bigger brand companies, right? So $2.99. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. It just smells so good. It kind of has like a wood scent to it, and then I don't even know what else the rest is. I want to say 197 is the smoked cherry one. Nope, it's 185. Oh, dude, I don't even know which one to put on today. What do you guys think? What the heck? Why am I... okay, Alexa's weird. But I don't know. But the help of you guys, what should I wear today? 185. Again, this one's like a smoked cherry scent. I was told it smells similar to like a cherry Pepsi or something like that. Similar to it, but not quite. 197. Ooh, it's got like a spice to it. Hold on. And 299 has kind of like a woody smell. I don't know. So we got options. We got woody. We got spice. Oh no, this one's wood. This one's spice. And then we have like the smoked cherry. I don't know what I should use for today. Mix all 3 of them. I don't know. What do you think would be the smell for today on Christmas Eve? smoke cherry, thinking some wood. Somebody said wood. I think that's $2.99. Oh, Nojo's saying wood too. All right. Yep, that's $2.99, baby. All right, that's the cologne I'm gonna wear. I am gonna bring. Well, I don't know if my aunt is there, because my aunt also likes colognes and looking at stuff. So I definitely have these two. Need to smell like a cozy cabin on Christmas. Heck yeah. All right, now I'm going to hop off because it's already 2 o'clock and everything closes in like 2 to 3 hours. So, everybody, Nojo, Sebe, thank you so much for hopping on. I really wanted this to be a lot longer, but then everybody was like, oh, well, we need stuff and this and that and yada yada. And I'm like, dang, I need to go do things. So, with that said, thanks so much, you guys, for hopping on in. Again, Nojo, Sebe, I have over like 200 Chinese, dude. Trade them. I don't need them all. I'll let you know if there's some that I don't want to trade or can't trade, but otherwise, I have way too many shinies. I am willing to trade a lot of shinies off to you guys, especially with it being the holidays. Take as many as you want. All right. It doesn't hurt me to give you guys these shinies. It was another reason why I streamed early was 1, to be able to do a longer one, and 2, because I knew I had to do stuff later in the day, so I was trying to just do it early and hopefully be able to kind of catch up and do stuff with you guys. Tomorrow, I almost forgot this. Tomorrow I am going to be busy, so I don't know if I will do a stream, but I'm still going to try. Obviously, there's no guarantee, so I probably won't be able to do a stream, but still, like that's kind of all I got. So with that said, as always, everybody, please stay kind, stay safe, stay healthy. Hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. God bless. And I'll see you guys someday. I don't know when, just eventually. All right. Have a great day, everyone.